Can't sleep? With the power of the humble game manual, I shall attempt to help you drift off to game-themed slumber. So relax, and let's revisit this relic of gaming days gone. Red Dead Redemption. Story. John Marston was a former gang member who reappraised his life and resolved to put his past behind him to settle down with his young family. As Marston changed, so did the landscape. The federal government set its sights on bringing their law to the whole country by any means necessary. When ruthless government agents kidnapped John's wife and child and threatened to kill them unless he brings his former gang to justice, John is left with no choice. To save his family, he must pick up his guns once more and hunt down the men he used to run with. Heads-up display. Minimap. Shows your current position and important icons indicating mission objectives, characters, and important events. Deadeye meter. This red meter shows the amount of Deadeye you have. Deadeye slows down time, making it easier to hit your target. Using Deadeye will slowly empty your Deadeye meter. The meter will regenerate over time. Killing enemies will fill it faster. Ammo. Displays the amount of ammunition you possess. Target reticule indicates where your shots will be fired. Help messages. Help messages will pop up periodically with descriptions of your objectives and advice. Health. Your health is represented with a darkening red screen. The darker the screen, the closer you are to death. Avoid damage to allow your health to regenerate. Wanted indicator displays the nature of your crime and the price on your head. Fame, honor, and money indicators. These meters will appear when you have performed actions that change your level of fame, honor, or money. Horse stamina meter. This blue meter shows your horse's stamina. You can tap X to spur your horse to make it run faster. Overspurring your horse when its stamina is low will slow the horse down and eventually lead to you getting bucked off. You can also hold X to make your horse automatically match the speed of your companions on horseback. The stamina bar will turn green when your horse is following. Weapon wheel. Bring up the weapon wheel by holding L1. Navigate to the weapon you want to wield by using right stick. Change weapons within each class by tapping right or left on the directional buttons. Release L1 to change to the new weapon. Multiplayer. Free roam. Free roam is the entry point into multiplayer, where you're free to go nearly anywhere with up to 15 other players. This is also where you can pick your unique character in the Outfitter. We'll use this character in both free roam and some competitive modes. Players are also able to band together and form posses of up to 8 players. You can choose people to enter your posse by hitting select and separately inviting each of the players. If you receive a posse invite, tap select and accept the invitation. If you're far away from the leader, you'll be given the option to warp to the posse leader. Posse members share a common player colour on the minimap and will stay together in any gang matches unless teams are unbalanced. You can chat with anyone in your posse or other players who are near your location. Hold up on the directional buttons to make an announcement to everyone in your free roam session. Quickly travel in free roam by visiting one of the transport locations found in every major town. Initiating competitive modes from free roam. When in free roam, you will come across gateway markers in towns that will automatically launch competitive modes in that area. These will send an invite to every player in the session that they can opt into if they choose. You are also free to choose game playlists and invite other players to compete by pressing select and selecting the game you would like to start. Leveling up. Everything you do in multiplayer will earn you experience points. This is a score that will lead you to leveling up and unlocking new weapons, new playable characters to choose from, better mounts, and more advanced and hardcore versions of the standard multiplayer games. Gang hideouts. When playing in free roam, you will come across gang hideouts throughout the world. These are dangerous areas where you'll have a task to complete while battling outlaw gang members. Successfully completing the challenges in these areas will lead to an increase in your XP. Hunting grounds. Scattered throughout free roam are hunting grounds, where dangerous animals like bears and cougars will attack you and your posse in waves. After completing these areas, you will be rewarded with additional XP. Multiplayer challenges. As you level up in multiplayer, new multiplayer challenges will open up. You can read about each one of them in the journal found within the pause menu. Completing the first level of a multiplayer challenge will open up additional levels, and with each level completed, you'll be rewarded with XP. Competitive game modes. At any time, you can take part in various competitive game modes, either in a free-for-all mode, with every man fighting for himself, or as part of a gang, where you're competing against a rival gang of players. Shootout. The objective in a shootout is to kill as many other players as possible. The winning player is the one who reaches the score limit first, or who has the highest score at the end of the time limit. There are both free-for-all and gang-based versions of this mode. Capture the bag. There are 3 modes in Capture the Bag. Gold Rush, where the world is populated with a number of bags, and chests, and the objective is for each player to capture as many bags as possible. Hold Your Own, where each team has a bag which they have to guard from being stolen by the other team. And Grab the Bag, where both teams go after one bag. Bags that are dropped may be picked up by other players. Players are capable of carrying 2 bags at one time, but carrying 2 bags will slow you down. A player or team wins by having the highest score at the end of the time limit, or by reaching a score limit before time runs out. Playlists. At any time, you are free to press select and choose from a number of different multiplayer playlists. New playlists will unlock as you level up. Travel. There's a massive world waiting to be explored, and a number of different ways to get around. Horses. You will encounter many different breeds of horse in the world, each with its own unique look and speed. Spending time with your horse will make him trust you and increases his stamina bar. You can whistle for your horse at any time. You can also steal them from others who catch and break wild horses. Stagecoach. There are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading passengers near the freight and train stations in each town. For a modest fare, stagecoaches can give you a ride to various locations in the world. Approach the stagecoach or whistle for it to stop and climb in. Trains. Head to the nearest train station to ride the railroad between major towns. Journal. As you explore, entries will be made automatically into the journal so that you can track the progress of challenges and objectives. Mission. The mission section keeps track of all on-screen information that has been presented, so you can go back and check anything you have missed or forgotten. Strangers. Helping out people in trouble can earn you extra money and increase your honor and fame. You will encounter characters marked with a question mark on the map who will give you objectives and missions to undertake. These tasks can be started, continued, and completed at any time. This journal section will track each of the objectives given by the strangers you meet. Challenges. You can take part in various challenges while exploring the world. Shooting animals will contribute to completion of various sharpshooter and hunting challenges. Picking herbs will contribute to the completion of survivalist challenges. This section of the journal tracks the progress of all your in-game challenges and describes what is needed to progress to the next challenge level. Outfits. There are a number of different outfits available, some with their own unique benefit. To acquire a new outfit, you must complete a set of challenges. Once any one of the challenges have been completed, a list showing the full set will appear in your journal. Each of the listed challenges must then be completed to gain the various scraps needed to make up the outfit. Fame and honor. How people interact with you will be largely affected by the choices you make. Fame. Fame is gained by killing people, doing jobs, completing challenges, finishing tasks, helping strangers, and winning jewels and games. With fame comes great reward. The cost of bribes comes down, and lawmen may start to turn a blind eye to transgressions, but people are more likely to ask you for help. Honor. You will often be presented with a choice of actions, and the decision you make will affect your honor, either positively or negatively. High honor will award you with discounts in stores, more pay for jobs, and witnesses turning a blind eye to your criminal behavior. As your fame and honor levels change, you'll receive new titles with corresponding in-game benefits. Honor titles: Hero, Peacemaker, Honest Joe, Drifter, Rustler, Road Agent, Desperado. Fame titles: Nobody, Greenhorn, Buckaroo, Mercenary, Gunslinger, Legend. Law enforcement. Most towns and settlements have some form of lawman, be it a sheriff, a marshal, the police, or the army. If you're caught committing a crime, you will be punished. Wanted level and the bounty on your head. If a crime you committed is reported to the law, you will get a wanted level and a bounty on your head. The higher these are, the more lawmen will join the pursuit. You will remain wanted as long as lawmen or civilians can see you. You can lose your wanted level by breaking their line of sight and hiding from the law. Even if you manage to evade the law posses, deadly bounty hunters will come after you. You can pay off your bounty with cash at one of the local telegraph offices, or clear your name with pardon letters, which are found throughout the world. Eyewitnesses. Stop eyewitnesses from reporting your crime to the nearest lawman by bribing them or killing them. Bounty hunting. You can help local law enforcement by capturing wanted criminals. Wanted posters are put up at prominent locations in each town, like railway stations, sheriff offices, and police buildings. Take down the poster to begin a bounty hunter mission. Criminals can be taken in dead or alive. Weapons. There are a number of different weapons to choose from, including pistols, rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, revolvers, fire bottles, throwing knives, a lasso, and more. You're able to use one weapon at a time. Deadeye. Deadeye allows you to experience the lightning reflexes of a gunslinger. There are 3 levels of Deadeye. The first type is available early in the game and allows you to shoot at will through the reticule while time is slowed down. The second type allows you to paint targets automatically by moving the reticule over enemies. The final and most advanced type of Deadeye allows you to manually paint your own targets on specific body parts by pressing R1 while in Deadeye mode. You will get larger amounts of Deadeye filled in the meter by achieving headshots and spectacular kills. Economy. You'll need plenty of money to track down your former gangmates. You'll find many ways to make money on your travels. Earn it, win it, or steal it. Gambling. There are a number of gambling activities found in towns and settlements, including poker, blackjack, five-finger fillet, horseshoes, and more. Take part in any of these to win or lose money. Shops. Various shops can be found throughout the world. Gunsmiths sell the latest weaponry and ammunition. Doctors sell remedies with a range of health benefits. And merchants sell many other useful items to help you along the way. But if you're strapped for cash, you can sell these items as well. Jobs. There are various jobs you can take to earn some cash, like working as a night watch or horse breaking. Treasure maps. Treasure maps highlight terrain features that hint to the location of undiscovered treasure. Explore the world to find landmarks that match the treasure map and search the area for signs of a buried chest. One treasure leads to another on the Treasure Hunters Challenge. Saving. Autosave functionality. Red Dead Redemption has an autosave function that is enabled by default. The game will then automatically save your progress after you complete a mission or any significant task while you're playing throughout the game. Saving in towns. You can save your game by going to sleep at any of the purchased, rented, or provided safe houses. Saving the game will advance time 6 hours. You can also pick up extra ammunition or change your outfit in your room. If you get separated from your horse, he will be waiting for you at the hitching post outside your house. Saving in the wilderness. You can save your game from anywhere in the wilderness. Choose the camp icon from your satchel to set up camp and save. In addition to saving, camps provide you with additional ammunition. They also allow you to change into any outfits you have unlocked and quickly travel to any town you've previously visited. You will start the game with a basic campsite that you can set up on any flat piece of ground in the wilderness outside of a town. You can also purchase an improved campsite that will give you a larger ammunition boost.